I always like have to figure this out. I have to figure this out like every time. Oh yeah. The tiki-takis. With our base drop down and then flippy floppies. Yeah, we gotta throw you over here. Let's make you tiny. There is music playing, but I need to play it. I think the problem is I always have to reset. No, it works. It's so low though. Can we make it less low? Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. And look at this awkward screen we have up here. Isn't this just great? It's like VR chat. It's like VR chat, but it's not. There we go. It's like VR chat. My dog didn't want to wait around for me to figure out that I was screen sharing just a random black page of Chrome. Oh, I love it. That's so good. This is what we live for, though. This is what we live for. We're here for the hot messes. That's what makes life so special, is just being a hot mess all the time. Oh my God, so funny. All right, cool. That's dope. Let's tick on here. He's not too loud, is it? That music's pretty good. I feel like it's vibing. This is good. This floats. There we go. Love it. Yo, Avi. Hi. What's up? And Kairos. Hi. Hello. Beans. Hi. How are you? What's good? We're here. We're here vibing today. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. Yes. Something about camels. And my arm getting stuck. High five, arm. High five, frozen arm. All right. Arm is going to hang out here. Left arm is just going to do its thing. You know what? We love left arm for that. There we go. Wolfie Vegas, hi. Yeah, what's up? How are you? Oh my God, awesome beans. Kairos, you are the first one. You are the first one. We have to give Kairos all the love. All the love. First bean to hang and shout out on the chat. Wonderful. And everyone else, thank you so much for hanging. So freaking cool. Love it. Dingo Dino. Hi, Dingo Dino. Oh my God, yo, what's up? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, but is that my amnesia? Hi, Tim Woodman. I love it. Is that really your name? Because that's great. It's like the Tin Woodsman from Wizard of Oz. I'm glad we just turned him into the Tin Man. He used to be Tim Woodsman, and like it's too many words. Tin Man, they boiled that down. Love it. A bang! Hi, a bang! Yeah, I gotta be honest. Wizard of Oz is like one of the few ones where I'm like, I'm okay. I'm okay with you taking the book, being like, the book's fine, but you know what would be even better? And just make a movie where everyone just looks to the movie as the story. It's fine. If you ever actually read the Wizard of Oz, the children's book, don't waste your fucking time. Don't waste your time. Just watch the Judy Garland movie and then just watch Wicked, and then just watch Wicked forever after, because Wicked is fucking awesome. Yeah. I took a chance to read the children's book at one time, and I was like, nah, it's fine. Not nearly as exciting. You didn't realize, like, sometimes like movies really ruin books. That's like one of the few exceptions where the movie just made so much, like, everything. Now everyone just looks to the movie. So good. I wish there was more things like that where like movies didn't completely destroy books. I wish. Yes, Neo Liger. Hi, how are you? That's awesome. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got new music coming out too, so that's awesome. I am so happy that you were there for me for the old stuff. That makes me so happy. We're rebooting the old stuff for sure. You think so for Percy Jackson too? That's good to know. Yeah, I never read the Percy Jackson books. I saw one of the movies. I never got into it. It was around the time of Harry Potter, so I was already like, okay, there's Harry Potter. This arm really just wants to do its own thing tonight. And you know what? I love it. I love it for that. I love it for that. Yeah. You get to go to school tomorrow again. Kairos, I love that fucking attitude. I get to go to school tomorrow. I love it. I listen to like motivational people, and they're always like, you have to say, I get to do this. I get to go to school. I get to go to a job that I hate. I get to eat vegetables. I love doing all of these things. Emerald! Hi, Emerald! I love it. Only 1% of the movies were on point, the books, yeah. But, so wait, so do you think that the Percy Jackson movies were better than the books? That's what I was trying to make with the Wizard of Oz. Or do you just saying, like, how it's, like, just not, like, the books at all? It's hard. It's hard. I feel that way about video game movies. People get so upset about video game movies. And I'm like, but, like, here's what you gotta understand about video games though. It's like, okay, so like roughly on average, if you're really getting into like a really good video game that's worth making a movie after, it's going to be like 80 hours of gameplay. You've spent 80 hours like learning the characters, learning the relationships, making the whole dynamic, building up your arsenal, building up your weapon class. Like there is a lot of like shit built into that like you can't capture in like an hour and a half of a movie. And like an hour and a half of a movie, you're watching other people play the story that you're gonna play. Like it's never gonna be good. Everyone's like, oh, like that movie, that video game was never as good as the game. I was like, of course it's not. Of course the video is never as good as the game. Literally, it's never good as the game. Though I will say, I think someone else said it chat in here too, if it was Starbucks or someone. Yo, Sonic was really, really good. They did a really good job on Sonic. I thought that was great. And I don't know why. I don't know why. For some reason with that, maybe because it's such a classic game. And honestly, I haven't played Sonic for real since I was a kid. But maybe that's why that like he's more like in my head he's more of like a franchise character, like a Mickey Mouse. Not to like diss on Sonic, but like it's like he's in my head on that pedestal as like not just a video game, but like something good too. I also thought Ratchet and Clank was pretty good too. But these are also games again that I played like once in my life, and then I've just known them as characters. I've never thought of them as like the game experience itself. And I think that's like why I like the video, because the video, oh my god, the movies, because I just, you know, I didn't really mind about it like that. But most of them, like Borderlands, for example, like if everyone saw Borderlands and played the games, like of course, like it's great, I liked it, but like it's not gonna owe up anything to the game. The whole point of the game is like you get attached to the characters, and it's so fucking funny. Like they had all that spirit in the game, from the game in the movie, but like you're not playing the movie for like 80 hours. We're just gonna keep doing this all night, hand. Okay, well, hand's gonna be like this. I'm not gonna worry about it. Poseidon was portrayed by a beach man, baggy shirt, flip-flops, but in the movies he's a well-dressed shirt. Yeah. Yo, yes, I am so excited for Borderlands 4. I am so excited. That's gonna be awesome. Ken! Oh my god, Ken, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Ken. Sorry, I was going on a tangent about Sonic. As one does. Roscoe, how are you? Hell yeah, let's freaking go. Kevin! Yes. Yeah, isn't this world awesome? In VR chat, if you want this for movies and stuff, I'm gonna try to get Sea Breeze Night. It's called Sea Breeze Night. It looks really cool. And is it Quest compatible? I should always ask that. Yep, and it's Quest compatible. Yeah, let's freaking go. Yeah, I like to pick all kinds of worlds for like movies and stuff. But then when people ask me, like people like comment on the video that I post, and it was like from a week ago, and they'll be like, hey, where's that world? And I'm like, I don't know. Especially like I can't bookmark every world, and your recents in VR chat are on like the last 10. So like, if I have concerts and like gigs and stuff and like karaoke, I'm like, oh god. I've already cycled through so many worlds, I forgot which one that was. But all good. Yeah. Marco, yo, thanks for liking the stream. That's awesome. Let's freaking go. Garrett, hi Garrett Lake Gold. Hi, how are you? Guys, thank you so much for vibing. It's freaking hump day. It's a day, once a week, where we celebrate camels. Yes, camels. Do not mind my femboy outfit. It has nothing to do with hump day. It is just what I wear for a sea breeze lounge kind of clothing. Yes, this is totally dress code. Yeah. Polska, hi, how are you? Thanks so much for hanging. That's awesome. Firo. Hi, Firo. Oh my god, so cool, so cool. Yes, Jeffrey Douglas. Yeah, what's good? What's good? Hope everyone's having a good week so far. I'm getting through it way better than I thought it was. Blue Wolf! Hi, Blue Wolf. Yes, what's good? Do you want to redeem a color? Yeah, I'll redeem a color. I'll get out of this. Yeah, let's redeem a color. Blue Wolf would like me to be blue in the spirit of Blue Wolf. A la in the style of the bean. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, right. It doesn't matter that I turn on a CPB, right? Let's get you in here. There we go. Love it. Oh, what a day. This looks purple in this one. Let's see if we got a different one. Stream purple. Do we have light blue? Sometimes the blues, I have two different blues in case the world reflects a little differently. This one looks kind of like, there you go. How about light blue? Yeah, there's a lot of purple in this world, so we'll see. We'll see if we can pull it off. That's like me trying to do, yellow in when I play games. The filter's so weird. Please hold. Don't mind me. This is what blue. See, I'm blue, as promised. I'm just kidding. It'll take 5,000 a lot because my avatars are so poorly optimized. Oh, Kai, yeah. Outfit looks like a swimsuit. I can see the outfit look like a swimsuit. Yeah. There you go. Kai, this blue is so much better. Excellent. Yeah. I still got the green too. I gotta upload them when Unity isn't crashing all the time. Ugh. It's crashing, man. It's crashing. But this blue's good. I feel like a blue Yoshi. I'm gonna hide the tail so we forget that I'm not blue all the way. But it's a thought that counts. Yeah, if I were green, I would die, blue. Ba-ba-dee-da-ba-da. If I were green, I would die. Yeah, hi, Major. Yeah. Hell yes. Yes. Yeah, this is a good one. Awesome. And googly eyes. Wow. And googly eyes. Too much of my other pleasure. Oh, yeah. On my arm, it looks very like, yeah. It's like a nice, like, egg blue. Eggshell blue. Yeah, we can do googly eyes here. We have the technology. We can build them. Let me see. There we go. This is all fine. This is what NIIC looks like. I have taken the old archives of NIIC and lore and have been able to recreate him for everyone to enjoy. The old NIIC is gone and away in Cancun or somewhere tropical and is never to be seen from. But I have enough data where I can recreate him. Obviously, his eyes were all over the place because he was cracked out on caffeine, so I got the eyes down. And he was some kind of color, blue or green or whatever. No one seemed to care because he was nice. So we'll go with blue. We'll assume blue is just probably close enough to what the color he was. And that's all I can interpret from the ancient scrolls. Perfect. I've recreated NIIC exactly how he was back in the old days of 2025. Wonderful. And gay on my head? Oh my god. There's so many things that have to happen. So much pressure. This is good though. This is okay. Let's see if I can do everything. Let's see if I can do everything at fucking once. This is perfect. This is excellent. We did it. We have made NIIC completely atrocious. NIIC is a beautiful eggshell blue with cracked out googly eyes like Cookie Monster, my favorite childhood character of all time. Totally not nightmare fuel for my life. And I have a beautiful gay symbol on top of my head to show everyone how gay I am. Having a husband totally doesn't do that. Nar! Hi, Nar the Narwhal! How are you? Oh my god, I hope you are having a fantastic day. Let's fucking go. It's hump day. Actually, I'm in Philly and I have 1 hour and 1 minute left of hump day. And I was like, I have to be on here to celebrate a little bit. Good job, everyone. We did this. This is great. Okay. That was fun. I want to go back to being a femboy again. Wanna try this? We can make this really hump day. Tastefully. We can do it. Let's try it. We always do the femboy outfit. Let's try this instead. Will I have clothes when this appears? Good luck, everyone. These are really things I should plan out in advance. Or what if this was April Fool's and I'm really just gonna give you a bunch of polygons? I almost said Porygon. I always almost say Porygon with Polygon. That's how you know I grew up as a Pokemon kid. I lived, there we go. Oh, perfect. Yeah, this worked out great. There you go. Let's do this one. Yeah, I haven't done this one in a while. But yeah, this is great. Okay. Let's see what we got here. My headset's feeling crazy tonight. Yes, Clyde. Yeah, I do music. Hell yeah. And I perform in VR chat a lot too, for sure. Yeah. Yes. Hi, Leonardo. Yeah, what's good? How are you? Oh, so awesome. So awesome. That's great. What other things do we have in here? I could do that one again. I don't know if the night one's good for this one too. Oh, I can't do this one. That's one of my new ones that I gotta set up. But yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah. Oh, I don't have face tracking in this one. That's good to know. Well, we can set up now. Facial expressions. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. This is one of the old ones. This is one of the old ones. Oh, it's one of my old avatars from when I literally almost broke up with my headset. My headset was all broken up. Yes, Leonard. Thanks for hanging. Yes. Hello, Kairos. That's awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, Clyde. Yeah, I do music, and I have new stuff coming out too, for sure. Just waiting. Just waiting on getting all done. I have a bunch of new collabs. I have a bunch of new albums. So cool. Singles, all the things. Ken was like, fix your eyes. Oh, so good. Yes. I think we'll do toe bean Thursdays tomorrow. Thinking so. It's been a couple days since I've done toe beans. Yes. A way of referring to Wednesday, considered as the day at the end of which people have completed half of their working week. Yes. I feel like that was a Google definition laid out. That's awesome. Hi, Original Snowflake. Oh, you want to do pink? We can do pink. I'm down for pink. Let's see. We got everyone. Yes, we'll do pink. That's fine. I'm down for that. Where did Kyle put pink? Let's see. Got it. Found it. Let's go for it. Yes. Yeah, it takes... My avatars are so poorly optimized. Hi, Mimi. Mimi just wrote furry. Yaha, you found me out. What gave it away? Yes, hi, Sony. Oh, awesome. Everyone, thanks so much for hanging. That's great. Yeah, Amarok, have an awesome night. They played the third Borderlands? Yeah, the third Borderlands was awesome. Wow, this avatar's taking a while. I guess pink is really hard to load in. Perfect. There we go. I feel like I'm a bunch of like chalk colors on the sidewalk. Oh, Clyde, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That makes me really, really happy. I have plenty more coming out soon. It just takes so long. It takes so long. And with all the content, all the live stream we gotta do. My goal is to get up earlier, but it has not been working. Again, another day where I was like, I'm gonna get up at 4, and I did not get up at 4. I'll get there. I'll get there though. I'll get there though. Oh yeah, super excited. A bunch of awesome stuff coming out. What? Nobody. Tornado sirens on the first Wednesday of the month. Demonic screaming. That's so crazy. I hope there's not tornadoes. I hope you guys are all right over there. That's terrifying. Yo, Catty Guy, what's up? How are you? Oh my God, thanks for hanging again. That's so awesome. Yes. This is so good. It's hump day. Something about camels, yeah. Something about camels, yeah. Yeah. I think it's something about camels. It has to be. It has to be. It's about proper water storage for long travels across arid terrain. This is the celebration of Wednesday. Yes. Catnav, yo, thanks for liking the stream, Catnav. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. Oh my God, so good, so good. So good in the hood. Wow, actually, I'm looking in the a match. Yeah, a match. This is great, yeah. Wow, I really matched the whole background. I mean, of course I do, yeah. We planned this. We all planned this. We all planned this for sure, mm-hmm. Yeah, especially Original Snowflake. No! Kai, I'm so sorry you're sick. Oh, that sucks. I'm a weird breed where I don't get sick. Nebs gets randomly sick, and then I'm just like, okay. I don't know. I just don't get sick. It's really weird. It's very weird. It was the same way during COVID. It was super weird. I don't know. Yeah, Starbucks. Yeah. If you need to go sleep, Starbucks. I'm just happy you popped in and say hi. That's awesome. Yeah, don't let me get in the way of your life. I'm just happy that you want to spend time with us and hang. But don't never feel pressure. If you gotta sleep, sleep. I love sleeping. If anyone has met me in real life, I sleep so much. I love sleeping. Sleeping is wonderful. I do not care if it is like 75% of life. Don't care. Dogs sleep so much. If you've seen like real dogs actually sleep. Yes, I know. I said real dog as if I'm not a real dog. Oh no! Dogs. We'll say that to be more kind. Yeah, they sleep all fucking day. Yes, King Shadow. Yeah, what's up? Oh my God, that's awesome. Thanks for vibing. Yeah, pink dog. Pink dog. I will now revert. I will now revert to things. Tacos, and cheese. Yes. Absolutely. In the 1950s, nice read. Of course. Yes. Oh, you're trying to do my voice. Yes. Hump Day is an informal American English term for Wednesday, originating in the 1950s. Nice read. I read. And I read it in a 1950s-esque voice. Oh, so good. Yeah. I believe Hump Day is about camels. And this is why I believe that. Because Camels are the backbone of the animal kingdom. They are the ones who really take water hydration to the utmost level. I always like to inspire myself and how much I need to drink water based off of camels. They just know what they're doing. They just know. I have to make sure I'm looking in the camera. There we go. That's perfect. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes I look like not in the camera, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I want to stare into your soul. There you go. But yes, I believe camels really teach us something about, you know, taking care of ourselves. It's really about hydration. Hip, hip, hooray. It's hump day. It is hump day. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hell yeah. What soul? Yes, yes, King Shadow, you have a soul. You might have stored it somewhere safe, like in a safety deposit box, or perhaps 5 feet underground. These are okay, but you do have it. You may have lost it, but you'll find it. We all will. If you've ever heard me on the phone speaking to customers, you'll also notice that I don't have a soul. I put that shit in my locker. Oh my God. I feel really bad right now. I'm like, I've got people tell me on the phone that I sound like AI, because I'm just like, dude, we don't even have a script, but like, I gotta like, you're calling, I gotta like do shit, I gotta message chemists, I gotta do all this shit. So like, I like have my brain like the exact inflection, like how I need to say the words, and I just do it all over again. People are like, are you a robot? I'm like, no, dude, I'm turning off my brain to say things friendly that I say 500 times a day so that I can get actual shit done and help you at the same time. It's a little psychopathic, but I mean, if anyone's in customer service, you get it. It's just crazy. I did have someone on Monday. Someone Monday was so funny. I was talking with them and they're like, Kyle, please tell me that like you do this out, you do use your voice outside of here. I was like, yes, I do. Thank you. They're like, it was so good to talk to you. I hope you like do voice things beside this. And I was like, honey, you have no fucking idea. But I was like, no, I was like, I got you, fam. I got you, fam. You're good. We don't have time. We don't have time. Also, I would need a beer to explain to you what I do. Showing up in a harness and booty shorts on Hump Wednesday as a dog online to a bunch of people. That requires a beer for me to explain that to you and why it is so things. DJ, hi DJ, yo, what's good? How are you? Happy Hump Day, yes. The day of the camels. The day of the camels. Absolutely. Okay, also, Blue's dropping some serious lore. Is this, like, nice lore? Because, like, I like to say things, like, come from an origin, and I give it a whole backstory, and it's, like, completely not true. But I'm gonna hope that this is true. Blue Wolf says, Blue Wednesday is a name for the Anglo-Saxon word. Oh, from the... Oh, really? It's apparently Anglo-Saxon from their god Woden, or the Norse god Odin. Okay, that makes sense. And it's a Germanic version of the Latin Dies Mercury. Oh yeah, Mercury. Oh, is Wednesday based off Mercury? Oh, that makes sense. Because isn't Monday the moon? Because in Spanish it's lunes, so it's just the moon. And then Martes is Mars. So Tuesday, I think Tuesday is supposed to be Mars, because in Spanish it's Mars. And that would make sense. That would make sense for Mercury, because it's miércoles in Spanish. And Spanish is just like one drunk step away from Latin. No offense. No offense. Anyways, it's like the same. That's cool. Awesome. That makes sense. I wonder what Thursday is. Oh, it's got to be Jupiter, because in Spanish it's Jueves. It's got to be Jupiter. And then Friday is Viernes, which I guess is Venus. But see, like, those don't make sense. Those don't make sense in English. They all make sense in Spanish. And then Sabado, I guess Sabado is Saturn. I don't know. And Domingo is... Anyone know what the fuck Domingo is? Does it have to do with God? God is Dio. I don't know. I don't know what Domingo is. No, I don't know. I was like, maybe Sabado is Saturn. Domingo, I don't know. I have to look at that. Oh, I keep thinking of flamingos in my head. But, yeah, I guess that's right. Yeah. It's got to be Mercury. Or Woden. Reflecting the Roman and Germanic identification of their respective gods. Yeah. Kate. Kai. No worries, no worries. Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep. I thank you so much for hanging up here, even when you're tired. Yeah. That's awesome. I really appreciate the vibes. It's so good. Yes. Hi, Gabato. How are you? Cotabato. Cotabato. That's great. Yeah, Cloud. I totally feel you. That's how I am. I do it on purpose though. Our job is kind of like, I just feel like really invested into my job. We work with a lot of research labs, and like my job's a little frustrating because like we have so many clients that we work for, and like trying to get things out the door, and then you have people that come in with their research groups and they're trying to get things quickly, and it's just like we're trying to pick up the pieces from a new whole corporate thing, so like we're shittier than we used to be, but we're getting back up to speed. But you know, it's like it's all the growing pains of like getting a new system. Like we'll get there, but it's just like, oh, it was like I let people down sometimes with like the stupidest shit. Like we just don't ship things right. It's just dumb shit like that. It's so frustrating. But like, I do it. I keep myself on autopilot, but I try to like come off as friendly and like just so I like keep my soul, because like like by the end of the day, like if you care too much, like you really are just like drained, and not to mention causes a lot of drinking that doesn't need to happen. And we're trying to tone down on that. So I do that, but I get you. Yeah, I imagine the shit you do, Cloud, is so fucking stressful. Yeah, autopilot. It's a way. It's like Severance. It's like Severance where you gotta like split off your brain. It's so messed up how that works. But like I tell people, meaning. I go to work and I'm like, you know what? I care about this. I'm gonna do the thing. I have goals for myself. Like I'm here to put money into NIIC and take this all further with you guys. So like I know why I'm here. I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. So you know I can step over, if I remember, I can step over some of the bullshit and the drama with customers. But yeah. Is Tuesday time mat day? I don't know what time that is. Spanish is one drunk step away from line. Yeah, clip that shit. So good. I love Spanish. It's my dream to learn Spanish for real. I just need to put the time into it. And I'm too lost in the sauce right now. I got too many things I'm trying to do. So I need to focus. I need to focus. Some would call that ADHD. I feel like I can take it a step further and not put it onto like a symptom I have, and really like try to take some responsibility and like be more organized. I don't know. Yeah, DJ, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I have more videos coming out. That means so much to me. There's a couple of music videos I want to do soon too. I want to do more music stuff again. The movies are just like the little content ones are just so fun to do, and they're super easy to do. Like I can really do them at work. To get all the hours and to record all the other stuff, it just takes a little more time. And frankly, I live at work. So that'll change soon though. I'll change soon. I'm slowly getting on the music stuff. We'll get there. I love that, Cloud. Well, someone has to. You just always keep a smile on. Why are you smiling so much? Because someone has to. Yes. I find too, it's one of those things where it's like, even if I don't feel the best, but I try not to lash out at people, and I try to have happy on. Not too much where it's just like, it comes off as sarcastic, but like enough that like, you could probably pass off as genuine. I try to do that because sometimes it's like, situations become better when you put a little more magic into it. I find it's like I could be really upset. Kia, thank you so much for liking the stream. I appreciate it, bud. You are wonderful beans. Wonderful beans. I find sometimes like even if I'm in a shitty mood, if I like can try to make myself a little happier and jovial, it works out. Obviously, like I'm not gonna try to be like super fake, if I can help it, but like just to try to put a little more happiness into things where otherwise I would just be like pissed off and just grunting and shit. It sounds like Disney, but it actually works out a little better for me. My day ends up being a little better. Sometimes you can trick yourself to be happier too. Because really just how we see the world. It's really just the meaning. So, but so hard. It's so fucking hard. Sometimes you're just like, oh, I'm not in the mood. Not in the mood. So I get it, Cloud. That's great. That's so great. Lurk, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Guys, thanks for vibing. This is so awesome. Oh, Wolfie, that's a good idea. If I can get down all my actual songs first, my OG songs, then we can do it. But I'm so behind. I'm so behind. But I'll get there. There is a path in sight. There is progress. It's just, it's so slow. So slow. We're working on it. Should not be for much longer. Thursday is from Thor's Day. Oh, Kevin! That makes sense. Right, Thor? That makes fucking sense. Yes, Eric! I said beer. Yes, beer. I am really a whiskey guy, but I also love beer. My favorite are IPAs. I call them gardens in a glass. Hazy IPAs. Oh, hazy IPAs are so good. My all-time favorite beer is Trogs Perpetual. Yeah, that is like my favorite beer. Oh my God, so good. Also, if there is Lagunitas not just because there's a dog on the bottle. Lagunitas is really good too. Lagunitas IPA. But yes, my all-time favorite is Trogs Perpetual. Obsessed with that beer. But I drink trashy whiskey. I drink Evan Williams, like the shit on the bottom shelf. If I had to choose a favorite whiskey that I would absolutely want, it would probably be Knob Creek or Buffalo Trace. Oh no, is it Buffalo Trace? Yeah, Buffalo Trace. Yeah, that works. There's another one I'm thinking of. It's like Buffalo. There's a Buffalo Rye, and then there's a Buffalo Bourbon. Is that what it is? So it's Buffalo Bourbon. I like bourbon. I'm not really a rye person. But yeah. Yes, Cloud, it is. It's weird. It's like the magic. It's the magic. There's like energy. I found the younger I was, I expected like if I was upset, the world was going to take care of me and make it better. Like if I was having a bad day, that was because everything around me made it a bad day and then I couldn't change it. And while yeah, that could be true, like life can fuck with you and shit like that. Like there was really shit I could do about it always. I just didn't see it. Like the older I get, I'm like, I can really change this. Like this can be a day that's bad, but if I give up my control over the day, like then I'm just gonna have a shitty day. Like, but I could really have something good happen later in the day. Like, and as I start having more days of my life and my existence, I'm like, hey, as we have more days, I see like everything's super random. Like I could start off with a shitty day, but like it actually ends up getting better. Like one little thing could change it. And like, I don't have control over that. Like it just happens in life. It's like, why don't I start having control over that? So, yeah, I try to see if I can, tell if I'm really, in a shit mood. And if I can do anything about that to make it a little better. Because sometimes it's like the way I perceive, at least, the way I perceive I'm having a bad day is also if other people are having a bad day. So I can change their attitude by changing my attitude. At least for me, I find a lot of people like, there's something about my energy, like I rub off on people a lot. And I didn't start noticing that until I was like later down in life. Because I used to be super shy before. I really just thought I was always like an outsider because I had really a hard time connecting with people. When I started connecting with people, I realized, oh my God, like I can kind of like change people's attitudes and shit. I can really make people stressed out, or I can make really people happy and chill. And it's something I'm slowly starting to realize is like really more and more terrifying. So I really like to be that kind of same person that Cloud is, where like, if you feel like shit, like just try to be happy. Obviously, like don't feel like you have to be like CEO, president of everything, and like you have to come in with a smile for all your employees and shit. I'm not a person that's a CEO, and I certainly don't give a shit about manipulating people like that. But it's about like having like charge over how your actual day is gonna go. I found that's been something I'm learning. Yes, prayer offerings. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yes, Blue. I try to help. I tell people too, like, feel free to DM me if you're feeling down. I'm not really helpful cheering you up in the short term. If you're on like a dark path of darkness, yes, come see me. Come see me. I've been there. I give tours there all the time. I hope I come off as a happy person. I have a lot of darkness. I think we all do. But being a master of that, oh my God, that's where it is. That's the game you gotta play. I used to think when I was younger, like, if I wasn't happy, something was wrong. And if you guys feel that way too, don't feel like you're alone. I used to feel that way a lot. And then I realized the world is not the way that I want it to be. It works totally differently. But I would want it to be a place where every day should be happy. And if it isn't, I should find the reason why it's not happy and fix that. But that's not how life works. But I used to always think that way for sure. And then I would like beat myself up about it, which is just silly. It's just silly. But it's something to strive for sure. And like I said before, like I like to know that like I want to be able to have control over my day. Like, and if I can be the one that decides if it's good or bad compared to anyone else, that could just like throw a wrench in it. I don't want that. I don't want anyone else to be able to tell me if my day's good or not. So I get it. Oh yeah, Eric. So I'm sorry, it's Trogs. It's spelled Troeggs. I'm pretty sure. If you Google it, it's pronounced Trogs. I'm almost positive it's pronounced Trogs. If someone, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I have no idea. It's like German or Dutch or something. It's amazing. It's amazing beer. Holy shit. They do a couple. Perpetual is awesome. That's my favorite fucking beer. Yep. Troeggs. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's 1G. Yeah. Now they're saying that I might get some tomorrow. It's so good. Oh, it's so fucking good. Also, if you guys have had Voodoo Ranger, Well, while we're talking on beer, just a little second. Oh my God, Voodoo Ranger. Ha ha ha. Have some Voodoo Rangers. They are wild. The only problem is they're super high in alcohol. So it's like it's really good. In this case, you really only need one giant one, and you're like probably good for the night. The bad news is that don't try to drink more of them. Fun things happen when you drink more of them. Be cautious. Compassion fatigue. Whoa! I love that. Holy shit. I am stealing that. Cloud, that's awesome. Compassion fatigue is a real thing, but I really try not to let others see if I'm feeling. Hell yeah. Yeah, compassion fatigue, empathy fatigue. We're all required to care about so much shit, especially with social media. Like, you see that. I even see it with some of my friends too. It's like, and family members and stuff. They talk to me like, oh my God, like, you don't, even my coworkers, like, you don't know that this is happening. It's like, dude, like, if I were to focus on every little thing, I would just be a reactionary sack of meat. That's all I would be. And like, I have things I want to do. There's things that people expected me to do, and things that I want to do that they expected me to do. Like, there's things I want to do. I can't get caught up in everything. I have this problem, especially in the furry fandom. I've gotten in trouble a bunch of times because I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to say I'm too busy to care about this, but I'm too busy to care about this. And I know a lot of people don't like that. And I understand, you know, if there's like a really hot topic issue, you want to know that everyone's on the right side. You want to know that everyone is caring about it. It's an important issue. But trust me, like, you go real insane real fast worrying about that shit instead of realizing, hey, there are things that you can impact on the world, and there are things that you can react to in the world. And reacting to things is not you contributing. Sorry to be that person. It's like this, you telling everyone on social media your opinion on something is not you making the world a better place. It's nice to reach out to other people that are like-minded to feel consoled, to like feel better if there's something horrible happening, to get advice to move on from this terrible thing. But if it's something that really doesn't affect you super directly, like, you can do a lot better in the world by just focusing on making the world a better place, thinking all lost in that stuff, for sure. Compassion fatigue, I love that, because I feel like that's the way a lot of stuff is today. It's crazy. And I hate it. Like, I want to be there for everyone, but I know, like, I have been in dark places because I'm just like, I just cannot exist in this world. But it wasn't that I couldn't exist in the world. I couldn't exist in the world in a way that I thought about it. And that's one of those big things. Compassion fatigue is right up there. Like, you got to really be careful about that stuff, because everyone's going to tell you how to feel. But you got to remember, like, one, just because you can't devote time to every little thing doesn't mean you're worthless. You have to figure out the things that matter most in your life and do them. Do that shit, you know? You can't be like completely heartbroken and just calling for action about every little thing that happens. Like, if all you have to do is go into X every morning and see the trending, and it's always some other big outrage. Like, it's a game. Everyone's trying to control and fuck with you. And it's so messed up. Because people actually care, and they're just being jerked around. It's so dumb. But yeah. Yeah, I try to be more direct and vocal with people now. I had an unfortunate thing the other night where someone tried to hit me up in VR chat. I think I talked before. Someone tried to hit me up in VR chat for like the 80th time, and try to like really bring this like issue with me. Like, one, like, I'm in front of everyone. Like, I really don't think it's like a place where if you're going through something you really want to talk about in front of people. But also too, like, I have my DMs. I message. Please hit me up in DMs. But they wanted to like bring me off into a private instance. Oh, that's such a pet peeve of mine. I'm like, one, if this was even real life, I'm not going anywhere with you. I'm with all my friends, especially like in a random world. No, I don't want to like no, I'm not doing that. So it's just stuff like that. It's like, people will make you care about things, and like, you want to be there, and I want to be helpful, but like, there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it for sure. Rocco, yo, thank you so much for hanging again. That's awesome. Let's freaking go. Happy Hump Day Wednesday in honor of the camels. In honor of the camels, yeah. Your favorite, okay, Kevin's favorite beers are Guinness Extra. I'm surprised you like Guinness. Nebs drinks Guinness also. I cannot drink Guinness. Dear God. Once I got IPAs, I can't go back to anything. I can't. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with, oh my God. It's a garden in a glass. It's amazing. But cool. So you like Guinness Extra Draft. Yeah, Angry Orchard. Angry Orchard is awesome, yeah. Angry Orchard is what me and Nebs agree upon. Nebs is more into like fancy suave beers, like things with like really interesting flavor profiles, stuff like and even like Angry Orchards, but like sour beers. He does all that stuff. Oh, I can't do sour beers. Ha ha. No. But Angry Orchard. We find common ground with Angry Orchard. And what's the other one? Is it Mike's? It's not Hard Mike's. Maybe. Is there another Apple one? I gotta figure out my life. And yeah, Bailey's Irish Cream. Yeah, that's what me and my family do for Christmas and stuff. That's so funny. Yep. We do Bailey's and coffee. Yeah, it's a lot. And that's the thing, alcohol is really expensive these days. I have cut down my alcohol by like 90%. I used to like drink all the time, like especially from work, like just and work, coming home and doing nice stuff. Like I had to cut out a lot of it because it just got so expensive. And I found that I was like trying to get work done, and then I was just drinking and not doing anything. And I have to catch myself. Like I can be really productive drinking, but there's like a limit, and then I just get like a vegetable. It's like I might as well just have been smoking weed, and I'm just like, all right, this is dumb. I need to think about this. I need to get back. I need to get back to a balance. So for me, I gotta be careful about alcohol. I gotta like do it in a very balanced way. So I'm on the rebalancing part now, where I'm off of it again, and then I'll go back. Connor, oh yeah, hazy IPAs. Yep, they're my favorite too. That's awesome. Yeah, they're so good. They're so good. Yards is also a really great one. Just the Yards IPA they have. They're very like basic with theirs. They have like the colors. They don't have anything like fancy. It's like choosing a starter Pokemon. But they have the red one, the red IPA. Oh, so good. Even the yellow, the American Pale Ale, is awesome too. They're dope. And I used to work right around the corner from Yards in Philly. I used to be the HR at one of the restaurants there. So we were right on the corner. We worked with Yards a lot. It was super cool. Yes, thank you, Cloud. It's called Reds. Reds. Yep, Cloud got it. That's awesome. Yeah, Angry Orchard and Reds are awesome. So freaking good. So freaking good. Yeah, Connor, I can't do sour beers. I can't. I think it's cool. I think it's cool to try. Like when people were on the IPA craze when it came out, I'll never get off the IPA craze. They're so fucking good. But yeah, I think it's cool for a novelty thing. I'll like have a little like a taste testing thing, but I'm not gonna get a whole 12 ounce of sour. I'll die. Caddy, thank you so much. Yeah, I haven't worn this harness in forever. I think it was perfect for hump day because camels wear harnesses. Sure, that's how I'm gonna get myself out of this sticky situation. In spiritual context, the color blue symbolizes peace, truth, trust. Yeah, I always find it as being tranquil. Green's like energy, yellow's energy, blue's tranquil. Oh, CCon, what's the longest duration I've spent in the VR chat stream? I don't think that long. I think the longest I've ever done was 5 hours, 6 hours, and that was doing web fishing. That was like last year, and I remember like, oh, someone was like, oh, you should play web fishing. I played that shit for like 5-6 hours. I just streamed that whole thing. That was hilarious. That was wild. I got hard in the paint over that game. I was obsessed. Kind of the same way I'm really into Hollow Knight right now. And same reason. No, 1Q Fox, no, I'm not 18 plus. I am for all beans. All beans, all the time. Oh, Blue, you like red wines? Red wine. Yeah, I like red wine for special things. I don't like that, like, my lips get all like that when it happens. Like, you know, just like, it's like, I just get all, like, the teeth get stained and my lips get stained. I'm like, As someone who drinks coffee, I already got to use Crest White strips just to combat the coffee stains, because I'm not giving up coffee. I'll give up alcohol. I'll give up booze. I'll give up wine, but I cannot give up coffee. That's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. Yeah. But red wines are good. I like them for like special things. With family and stuff, yeah. Like dinner, like a special like Thanksgiving dinner or whatever. Hell yeah, I'll do red wine. I like, if I'm gonna do wine though, I love Sauvignon Blanc. I love white wines. I love so good. Or Pinot Grigio actually. Sauvignon Blanc or Pinot Grigio. Probably more Pinot Grigio. Yeah. For sure. Have I tried coffee ice cream? Yeah, coffee ice cream is fucking amazing. It's great. It's great. Nev's mom has been awesome recently and has been making root beer floats. So I'm like, let's fucking go. Yeah, any ice cream I'm down for. I love ice cream. Ice cream's awesome. Yo, Blood Wolf, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, in honor of Hump Day. In honor of Hump Day, yeah. So good. Tastefully. Nothing weird. I would not be good as a weird NSFW person. Plenty of people do that job quite well. I am happy being where I am. I've had people hit me up too, like, oh, well, now you got face tracking and you got bull eye tracking. You're gonna do like the next step, and I'm like, no, stop, no, no, stop. I want you can dream that, but I want that to be a you thing. Oh, Johnny, I'm so sorry. I hope everything's okay. That's terrifying. Are you all right? I hope everything's good. And if you're like, hopefully you're I'm gonna assume in my head that you're recovering, and that everything's good. And I'm glad that I could be here for you. Please hang with us. Please hang with us. Yes. I do not like hospitals. I do not like hospitals. I do not get sick. I come from a nursing family, so we're all like already wired to avoid hospitals. Like, it was so funny. Like, my grandma was a nurse, my mom almost went to, like, everyone, we're all like, anything to prevent yourself from going to the hospital, do that shit. John, thank you for liking the stream. We're like all anti. I have people like at work, like, they'll just take like doctor's appointments because like they just like have a cough, and I'm like, is this your first time having a cough? You are 55? Okay. All right, just say, I thought coughs were like a big deal when I was a kid and that we would outgrow them. But I do love that people are really caring about their health and stuff. I am on the pathological other end of it, where I'm just like, yeah, this will fix. Great example is, I was stepping over Percy, speaking of Percy, my blue healer's here. He can help recount this time where I broke my toe. Yes, I broke my toe and did nothing about it. That is a true story. That happened 2 years ago. 2 years ago? 3 years ago? It was hilarious. Yeah, Percy was like, in the house, and however I did it, it was just my pinky, and I smacked it like against the side of the couch, and it was like, it hurt like a fucking bitch. I was like, oh my god, and it was like purple forever, and I was like, it was so weird. I was like, do I do anything about it? And like, I kind of laid off of it, and then it just got better, but it was like clearly broken, and like after a while, like I couldn't even like do tippy toes on it and stuff. It like started like snapping a little bit. I don't think it was a fracture. I think I just like broke it. But then it stopped being like purple, and then it just got better, and now it's like here, and maybe it like grew back, like the bone grew over itself in a weird way, but it's fine now. I can like do tippy toes and stuff, and it's not weird. But every so often in winter, because I snowboard, every so often the whole year I'll forget like that I like broke my toe, and then like one of my pinky toes will feel weird, and I'm like, you're the one I broke. It like it comes back to the surface just a little bit. I'm like, oh, that's right, the time that I zigged when Percy zagged. Which is all the time. Percy's also the reason I used to have a Washburn guitar, and I was throwing. It was actually my fault. We were playing like a ball in the house, and I know better not to play with ball in the house. And I played ball in the house because beer, and probably chokes IPA. And so I threw out any like, and sometimes he doesn't catch the ball. He like fucks up catching the ball, but it's always in like a head bunt because he's always doing a head bunt. So like if he either catches the ball or he rocket launches the ball because it like slips through his mouth or whatever, and this like shot right at my Washburn, and my Washburn was hung on the wall. So we don't hang guitars on the wall anymore. No. And it just like fucking went everywhere and shattered, and I was just like, ugh. Which is funny because like I had that Washburn. My parents got me that Washburn when I was in high school. And they got a good deal with, I think it was Guitar Center. I'm not actually sure they got it from. I'm pretty sure it was Guitar Center, but it was like broken and shitty, and Guitar Center like fixed it for them. I think they got like a good deal for it, and I got a really beautiful guitar that we would have never been able to afford, and I've had it for 10 years until Percy destroyed it. That's okay. It had a good life. It did not owe me anything. I took that to so many gigs. Holy shit. If you ever see like nights with like the golden orange guitar, that was my Washburn. No mas. Now I have a Miller, and it's black, and it's so swanky and so awesome. That was also weird too. They didn't have the right price tag on there for me, and then he tried to ring me up for it, and I was like, yeah, I'll leave, but like it totally says this on there. So like I'm not one to be switching price tags to do things, and if that's really how easy it is, you guys should probably change your business model. Oh my god, don't have that be an option, but don't accuse me of it either. But so they ended up just changing it for me. So I was like, whatever, cool. Weird. So I ended up still getting a replacement guitar, definitely under discount. Not on purpose. It was like, I felt like it was like meant to be that way. Yes, Donovan! Hi, Donovan! Yo! Happy Hump Day. Hell yeah. Happy Hump Day, yeah. Happy Hump Day. Happy Hump Day, yeah. Happy Hump Day, yeah. Happy Hump Day, yeah. Hell yeah. That's great. Yes. No, you're fine. Yeah, don't worry, Johnny. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that you're doing okay. Hopefully it's a little break from drama and stress. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that sucks. Well, at least we're here for you. At least we're here for you to be hanging out on stream. So that's awesome. That's awesome at least. Yes. You can play... Coaster the T-Fox can play instruments, only sing. Oh, you can't play instruments, can only sing? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, for the longest time, people just sang, you know? Instruments didn't come along until after the fact. And frankly, I went to school to write for music. I went for musical theater and to write for big band orchestra. And I don't do any of that. That's why I tell people too. I have people who like really want to get into music and don't get me started on sheet music. They're like, yeah, but I really need to learn sheet music. And I'm like, no, you do not. You do not. You do not. Sheet music's really helpful if you need to, as a common language, to get groups of musicians together. If you need to try to also like translate something that's sound and music into a format that's permanent, and then other people can also understand what the music is from that format, sheet music's perfect. That's like the only thing it's good for. It is trying to literally write out pi, the pi symbol with doing circumferences for circles instead of just fucking figuring out the circumference. You'll be sitting there all day doing 3.14792, whatever the fuck all the numbers are, forever and ever and ever, and you'll miss the fucking point of music. That's why I can't stand sheet music. Like, I used to always do that stuff, and like, you gotta do the quarter note, then the eighth note, then 2 lines for the 16th note, and you're like, it's all this fucking shit, like, just to write down music. Like, music was not designed to be like 010010. No. So I hate it for that. It kills the whole fucking point of music. I love it only when you need to like have a story, and then it's like a publishing. It's like for publishing. It's like, it's great to take this thing down and then put it onto a medium that can be like reproduced. That's fine. But like, dude, like, no. I do not believe you need to know sheet music to do anything good. A great example is guitar. Like when you have guitar, like no one does sheet music. They do guitar tabs. I also hate guitar tabs because it's like a simplified version of sheet music, but like it's still like you still have to use your ears. None of it works. None of it works. So I tell people, don't worry about sheet music. Totally. Yes, Coaster. It is a story. It's emotions. Hell yeah. That's all it is. It's conveying emotions and stories. For sure. Sheet music, just you get so caught up in that dumb shit. And I'm saying this, and I feel like I actually do have the authority to say it because I am buried in student loan debt over a music degree. And I was in all the AP music theory classes and did all that shit. So I worked my ass off to learn sheet music up and down, and I use none of it. So, yeah. Figure out, again, it's about your goal. It's about your meaning for life. If you want to do music and get into it, you do not need to have sheet music. It helps you learn things, but honestly, if you're gonna get hung up with a little like beginner's guide to music book, one of like the Mel Bay books like for guitar, if you get hung up on that shit, oh, I found that shit so fucking boring. If that's gonna stop you from doing music, there is no point in even looking at the books. It's your own journey. Swifty, yes, you'll be streaming VR chat on your YouTube channel. Very cool. That's awesome. If I'm around, I would love to. My only problem is I'm at the lab all the time and all nights. Like I only really get home till like 10. Like I was on tonight at almost 11. So I would love to be there and support. If I'm at work though, I'll try and catch your stream and see if I can log into it. Ironically, I could able to do stuff more on work time than anywhere. That's great. Yes, Sonic, thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. That's awesome. Thank you. I have so much fun doing all the shorts and everything. That's so cool. I'm gonna have more music stuff soon as I get more time to do that. The most time I have is really to do quick shorts. And luckily the internet is so loving of that. So that's been really helpful too. I've been telling a lot of musicians that too, because like making music just takes a while. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort and you want to get it right. So like in the meantime, like don't leave people hanging. Have some fun videos. Sure, that takes a little extra time you got to put in, but it's okay. It's worth it. I have a lot of fun doing it. And the way I see it is like it helps me get better at making actual music videos, of recording things, because it's like I'm not just like waiting till the music videos projects coming up to like get into it. I'm always practicing, always learning new things with there. And if anyone needs any tips for content creation, let me know. Like I said last night, I record in OBS, I edit with Adobe Premiere, and then I use CapCut for final things. I love CapCut. I really got CapCut, and I bought it immediately. I figured out how to get a credit card before I was willing to buy it, because it literally does automated captions for text, which is like the most amazing thing. I was like, I would buy it alone just so I didn't have to because otherwise I'd be on Premiere trying to put in every little text bubble. Have you done like anything with Adobe? Anything Adobe is like a nightmare. It's like a cursed blade in the game. It's like, it's so powerful, but like it's such a hellhole. Oh, it's awful. And writing text in there is no joke. I use Adobe like to edit, and then I get the hell out of Adobe as quickly as I can, for sure. But then I'll put in CapCut, and CapCut does all the captions, and also does cool effects too with the videos and stuff. A lot of presets for people like me that are super basic, bitch. I love CapCut for that. Yo, Johnny, thank you so much for liking the stream. That's awesome. What a great bean. What a great bean. Yes. Skylar, I really appreciate you, Skylar. You're a wonderful bean. Thank you so much for joining me on Facebook. I love the vibe. This is what I want. I want more furries doing more fun stuff like that. We have so many. It's so easy to like get wrapped into the whole hype of being all like sexy and stuff like that. And I get it. I got harness. I got you. It's Hump Day. It's Hump Day. But like, there's like, it's so much more drama than I want it to be. It's so much more like looky than I want it to be. I want it to be more vibes. But it's all balance. It's all balance. I don't want everyone to do all happy stuff too. You know, you need the whole fandom to be exactly what it is, which is all the things. So I feel like there's a little imbalance, and I want to make it more balanced with a vibe. So I appreciate that so much. And also, I just love, I look at myself as nice, and then I just get the vibe. It like tells me, like when I look at the avatar, it's like, you need this vibe. It's like, it's easy. It also helps that it's pretty much my personality, so. Only difference is I don't have nearly as much energy as Nice does. Nice kind of puts a little more. Nice is like me on 110% instead of 100%. But really no difference besides that, to be honest. I have people tell me, they're like, oh, I met you at a con and you were literally exactly like your character. I'm like, yeah, I didn't work that hard on making a persona. I just put ears and a tail around me. Sweetie-o! Yes, I have embraced femboy, for sure. I don't think I'm actually a true femboy. I don't think that's something I'm really good at. But if the clothes are there, I rock them, for sure. But I don't feel like I'm good at embracing it, as one would say. I'm kind of like not the best gay. I'm really not the best gay. I'm kind of a dude, a little more dude than and less magical than I could be. And I don't think that's something I should put myself in a box about. But I had people had people tell me that. Yes, nice 0100101001. Foxius, yeah, what's up, Foxius? Yeah, I'm doing possum. I'm doing great. I hope you're having an awesome night. It's Hump Day for like a little bit longer. Yep. So good. Yeah. I think, hold on, just gonna go 1 second. I need to, my one ankle always like falls off. Please hold. Your call is very important to me. Yeah. I have these really awesome straps, but sometimes they like just fall off. There we go. It's really, I'm pretty sure it's because of all the dog fur. I have dog fur everywhere. I think it gets in the Velcro. I think if I had a dogless house, it would be much better. Can you see Percy in the thing? Kind of. You can see his beans, which I think might be actually more important than seeing his snoot. Can we get beans and snoot in there? Yeah, he's kind of like comatose / sort of looking at why I'm moving the tripod. He'll be fine. I love how he sleeps with like a spotlight on him. It's just like where the light is. Good for him. He's like, nothing gets in the way of my sleep. Like I said, dogs sleep all the time. This is how I feel like I'm a dog. Yes, John, how are you? Awesome. You might have missed previous lives, but you didn't miss this one. I'm live now. Right? My stream is going, right? Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't say end stream, it says reconnecting. Yeah, Void. Hi, Void. Yeah. Yeah, it was fully on his beans earlier. Look at those beans. They're great beans. Blue healers are funny because they take their beans really seriously. To be able to touch their feet, like, you can go fuck yourself. Eric, my Elcow does not care. Percy, it's like, I'll show you. Look at this. He's like, absolutely the fuck not. It's something about blue healers. They do not like their fucking feet touched. I gotta get him really tired. Otherwise, he's like, Kyle, fuck off. Nice cannot make it to the phone right now. Please call back Blue. That was awesome. Yes. Oh, Cloud. Cloud has a question. How do I personally juggle chat interactions? Oh, thank you. I will show you. I will show you. We were doing screen sharing last night about, I was showing White Alpha how I did, so I will show you this. This is probably why my VR chat started with a weird screen. Can I do, like, the actual screen? So here it is. Here's everyone. This is what it looks like. So this is it. So I have everyone. I have 3 screens in my room. I'm a little bougie. It's just easier to do music. But as you can see, I have Facebook, then TikTok, then I have YouTube, and then I have Twitch. It's super ridiculous to set up in the beginning, but I have it on autopilot in my brain right now, so it's not too bad. But that's how I do it. It's literally like I just have 4 different browsers. There's a way on Streamlabs where it's supposed to integrate, but it never works out correctly. And I don't want to miss anyone's things, so I have all 4 of them. Technically, I don't have Twitters, but I don't really have a lot of people messaging on Twitter. But that's probably one I need to work on. I could probably grab it here and probably add a 5th one. Yeah, because there's some room over by Facebook. I could probably add Twitter there. But I haven't really felt like I've been missing a lot of Twitter ones, and I am usually able to comment after the fact on them, so I feel like people feel okay with that one. But yeah, that's how I do it. Yeah, Cloud, don't stress about too much. Don't stress about too much. I will tell you, yeah, because I've worked with some people. I've done some collab ones, and like I'll see them just like talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. I find when I watch other people that are way bigger than me do it, they'll like do their own, they'll do what I'm doing. They'll like do their own thing, and then they'll like try and jump in and see if they can talk to people if it's like relevant to what they're doing. It's hard because you don't want to just be like, hi you. It's something that time's gonna tell you is right or not, to be honest. Time, if you keep doing it over and over again, after a while, you'll have the gift of time. And you'll have all that experience and be like, okay, well, I know what has been like really silly for me to do before, and what makes more sense now. For example, like you wouldn't just keep saying hi to everyone. You would try to be like, and what I try to look at is like, hey, if I can talk to people and try to like incorporate that into like the way that I'm talking about something, like if I can like react to what they're doing and then go off on a tangent from that, like that's really cool. Or like what I literally just did with yours. I looked at your things, I made it to a whole thing where I did a screen share and shit like that. Like doing stuff like that. But it's all stuff you'll get good at as you do it, for sure. It's really awkward in the beginning. It's super awkward. And I remember when I started Twitch, I had like no one watching. So it was like, I just have to keep just doing things. And it was less talking. And like in the past month, I've realized like I'm different now. Everyone's really kind and super engaging. So I gotta change how I'm doing it. Now I gotta start just like literally talking. And it's great because VR chats has been a freaking nightmare trying to like hang out with people in VR chat and talk with people on chat, which is why I have all these browsers now like side by side so I can see everyone's stuff. I will be honest, there will be some times that I do skip over comments that are like a little touchy or a little weird. I don't really have to do that too often, but sometimes people just have like kind of awkward things, and if I can make it into something that's like good, I don't want to kill the vibe in the room. And sometimes people use this as a place to like ask me direct things, and it's like that's why there's something called DM, which literally stands for direct messaging. But I don't ever want to like put anyone down. I don't want anyone to feel like they can't talk to me. But if you ever feel like you had something to ask me and I didn't answer on the live, also I have ADHD, so I probably just forgot to look at it. That's happened a couple times too. So I'm sorry if that happens too. But that's why I always have DMs too. So it's great. Yeah, OBS might help consolidate chats if they're all configured and if they're all compatible with it. I don't know if OBS is compatible with all of them. My thing is I don't even know if OBS multi-streams. And I've been using Streamlabs to multi-stream more because like I'm like that old woman that's like, I don't want to turn in my Honda Buick from 1975. I just love this car so much. So I'm like that old hag. I'm like, I've had Streamlabs forever. I don't care if I have to pay for it, even if there's like a free version of OBS. I'm like, this is tried and true. I don't want to do it. It's like how at my job we still don't use the computer for things. We will literally use fax and we'll print out things when you could just download a PDF, look at it on one screen, and then type it as an order on the other. We'll still print out shit. Some people just, you know, it's just like, you just do what's comfortable. So, but I'm sure OBS has something that's way more logical. Oh yeah, I use OBS for recording, but for streaming, I use Streamlabs. Because I haven't found anyone else that's better at doing like a multi-stream that works. Streamlabs has been the easiest for doing it. They're very like cookie cutter basic bitch. Like if you want to do more, it's like difference between Mac and PC. Like PC will let you customize everything, just has more options. You can obviously do way more than you can on iOS. But iOS is beautiful and flawless with media. You just have to do everything their way. It's like the North Korea of fucking computers. But Streamlabs is the same way. It's like, it gives me all the things super easy. It has like really preloadable like intros and outros and stuff like that. I don't have to do anything. But I really can't change a lot. And I don't mind. I do not mind, because my job, I really want to focus on being this, and being the chilling vibe. Yes! Cat from Facebook is ADHD too. Yeah, I feel it. I don't really know if I have it. I'm not gonna go and get diagnosed. I don't care. It's like a placebo thing. It's like, if you really believe in your mind, then it's almost like pathological. I'm just gonna like get it in the way. It's gonna be my way for everything. I'm just gonna say, oh, well, I have ADHD. It's like, there's also, while that may or may not be true, I also can have better cognitive brain ability, and I can like be more task focused too, even if I might be debilitated. But I don't know. Yeah, Cairo, your fur is a green screen, by the way. That's so true. I have an option where it's just like green screen. Oh, that's so funny. Void Spider wants neon green. Here you go. I'm sorry, I don't have a neon green that's more neon than this, but it's great. I can mutually stream on OBS to stream elements. There you go, guys. So if you want to do, yeah. So Cloud, if you ever want to do stream, multi-stream, you can do stream elements. I have stream elements for something. But I'm not sure what I have it for. So maybe I got it and in the hopes of doing OBS. That's good to know. Thank you, Swifty. That's great. Oh, Foxy is re-singing Titanium. That's great. So I do have one cover I'm doing. I'm doing Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters, because I was obsessed with it. The second I heard the song, I was like, oh, fuck, here we go. I'm gonna be playing this in my car for eternity. Yo, Nathan, what's up? What's good? So I'm doing that one. So speaking of high songs that I should not be singing, I'm doing that one. I got it sung. It was hilarious. Yes. But maybe after that I can do Titanium. The real issue is like, I really have no time to do music, and there's so much music I want to do, so I got to be really careful about the time I do. And I really want to focus on building a community. I think the way the world's going to go, and I've heard from a lot of other people too, like the only thing that's going to matter at the end is that we're all with each other, that we're all having a good time. Everything, technology, everything's going to look different in a couple years. A lot of years, it's gonna look unrecognizable, but we'll have each other. So I want to really start focusing on this stuff. Yeah, Foxies, thank you. Yeah, yes, I do stress myself a lot. I have really been, this is why I keep talking about meaning. I've been less stressed since I've thought about what my meaning is in life and like what goal I can give to myself. I don't really know if I figured out my meaning in life, but I just have goals, and I have a way that I feel about certain things that I do that really ignites me, and I want to just try to follow that path. And if I can do more stuff like that, like I said a couple streams ago, like trying to see how video games make me happy and make me so good and feel fulfilled, which is true. Oh my god, I get such a joy out of video games, because it's like it's all the right things that push all the right buttons for me. It's like putting in the hard work, getting all the things, like having like an awesome arsenal of whatever the fuck I'm trying to collect, and then it like really helping out and improving like my experience. And I'm trying to do that in real life too. And yes, NIIC includes real life. NIIC and me are basically indistinguishable at this point. Yeah, Cloud, seriously, the best advice I can give you is not even the tips or the specifics of what I do, though I think that's really insightful. It's that just do it. Just do it no matter what. Just keep doing it as many times as you can. And then just try to be as inflective, is that the word? Looking in, as introspective as you can. Give yourself time for reflection if you ever can, like a good day or walk or two, or just have it in your mind like, hey, like how did that go for myself? There's all this reporting and shit you can do, but I wouldn't stress about all the numbers and stuff. You'll get reporting stats after every stream. They're really not important unless you really have something goal that you want to see. It's like, do I want more engagement, or do I want to just get more followers or stuff like that? Like, but honestly, don't stress about numbers. Stress about experience. Stress about how you can make a better experience. The number chasing doesn't work. It's just dumb. But you probably already know that. Some of us, like me, had to learn that the hard way. Yeah, at some point, it's really just about, like, are you going to have a good time for people? And that happens when you start focusing on the right shit and not the wrong shit. And all the algorithms in the world like to make you focus on the wrong stuff. It's so stupid. But yeah, time in this will give you all the answers you need. You'll figure out. And however you figure it out, that's the right way. You know, you're going to see other streamers do other things that are cool, and you might not be able to do them. You might be able to pull them off, but just your way comes out differently. Go for that shit. Go for that shit. I think that's awesome. And you'll learn all that in time. Don't worry about trying to be like everyone else. Don't worry about comparison. Just worry about building a community. For sure. Good I'm so happy, Lyoki. I really appreciate it. Sometimes I feel like I ramble, but I am really in the business of trying to change my thinking. Like I said, I've been in dark places and trying to figure out how to not just get lucky and get out of those dark places, but be really like thoughtful about, hey, like there is a path, there's a pattern that happens with me, and that I know this is going to lead to this thing, and I can easily stop it. And not only stop it, but like then I can get away from the like damage prevention area and get into like the kicking ass and making everyone's lives better thing. Because if I can fix the apocalypse from happening, then I can help Providence happen. So theoretically, or at least I can do my best to have it happen. You know, the world's chaos, but trying to figure out like how I'm thinking about life wrong has been so helpful for me. Like, what do I want to be true that just isn't true, and still figure out what my ideal world and to exist in would be, and try to see how I can translate that into the world how it actually is. Sorry if that's too hippie, but that's exactly the way I'm in right now. Oh, cool. Thanks, Foxius. Hell yeah. Yeah. Like I said, if anyone's ever on a dark path, please, oh my God, hit me up. I come off as super happy, but there's a good reason for that, because happiness is resistance. Though I would say overall I'm a happy person. I just feel like I'm an overextended happy person, and that comes with its own stresses. But I always think back to myself, like, I would never change my fucking life. Like, the fact that I've been able to do everything I've done is just, it's ridiculous. Like, it's crazy. And that comes with a price. And while everyone else might look like, and I really do feel like everyone else around me just has their shit together. Like, that's how I see the world. And I have to stop that shit. Because I've got to remember, like, I started on a path that was so unique and so different. And there might be other people on this path than me, but, like, not everyone. And so I got to remember that, like, I can't, like, I've had a lot of my time being in NIIC where I couldn't take advice from anyone. Just so hard. I've had people tell me just to stop this shit. I couldn't tell you how many times. And not even in like a mean way, just in like a supportive way. Like, Kyle, we care about you. I think you need to hang this up. Like, it's not going to get the traction. The older I get, though, I find this shit to be so important. One, it's important for me because it's so much freaking fun. And I'm so impressed that, like, I've gotten this far. Like, sometimes you don't realize, like, all the things you do. And that's why I tell you, Cloud, like, keep doing this shit. You'll be amazed. Like, you'll look back, you'll be like, oh my God, I've done all this. Like, that's crazy. That's so weird. But also just too, besides that, it's like, it helps out people. You don't know like the ways that you can affect people. And I love to know that I'm actually getting up and I'm actually doing something for people. So it's cool. And sometimes I just want to always do more. And I feel like everyone's always doing more than me. And I gotta just like relax. So I feel like I'm a very happy person, but nonetheless overextended. And if I can like fix that, which I'm working on, absolutely. I have some tricks up my sleeve. But yeah. Googly eyes? Yeah, let's do googly eyes. And Sweetie Paws. Hi, Sweetie Paws. Yes. Yes. Awesome. I think I'll have time to do DMs tomorrow at work. I'm pretty sure I got all the lab stuff done that I need to today. I had less time to get on DMs today. But I'm trying to make that more of a priority for sure. Where are the googly eyes? I have way too... This is my problem. I have way too many avatars. Ugh. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. Where are you? I'm looking for SCP-bead. Found it. Yes. Excellent. Behold, the polygons. Yes. Wow. That ended up really fast. Wow. That's great. That ended up really happening fast. Ooh. That's good. My camera like went weird for a second. That's okay. Good. We're all good. On to the googly eyes. On to the googly eyes. The googly eyes. The googly eyes. Yes. Yes, Johnny. I felt I really had to have a drive. There was a time, I call it my blackout period. People were like, so some people are like, oh, what happened to you like in 2018 versus like after COVID? And that was like my blackout period. Like that's when I got dogs. I figured out my life. I moved out of my ex's place. It was like, you know, everyone has that story of like, you leave something behind and then you have to like pick up the pieces and it's never clean and fun. It's brutal. That's me. That was me too. But I learned so much, and I would never have it any other way. And right now I feel like it was so worth it how everything ended. But I found that during that time, I really wanted to focus on self-care, like too much focus on self-care, where I wasn't even having goals. I was like, I'm just gonna relax. I'm just gonna get bills paid. I'm gonna have these dogs. These dogs are gonna be my life. I'm gonna make friends in town. I was also trying to make friends in town, and it was a new place, which I'm really good at. But it takes so much time, and like I really did need a community because I was living by myself, and that was like I haven't lived by myself in like, well, never. That was actually the first time I ever lived by myself, which I recommend. It's amazing. But it's nice to be with a hubby too, for sure. But after a breakup, it was hard. It was a hard adjustment for sure. And anyone else who's been through it, you know, it's super fun. And a lot of dark shit happened to me because I just didn't have goals. I just couldn't see a bigger picture, and everything that happened to me, I was so reactive to because I didn't have goalposts. And now that life, I just make sure I'm focused on like, hey, like shit can happen to me, like bad things can happen. People can even just say little things that can get under my skin. And I'm not going to care like I used to because I have goals. Like that's what I need them. It's like when like people like who are super religious and they rely on faith. It's like walk by faith, not by sight. Not trying to get religious at all. I'm not really believing religion, but I love believing that mechanism where it's like you have to think about shit outside yourself. Like you don't need a God to do it, but you need goals. You need like yourself. You need some part of it. Something that is like esoteric and like is like can cut you away from like the bullshit around you because it helps you not be manipulatable. Manipulatable. That's onomatopoeia. So I've had a much better life with goals, and I thought for a long time that I was just being too much of a workaholic, and let's be honest, a lot of people and exes were telling me that. So I started to believe it because if you hear something enough, it's true. But then I started realizing, oh my God, those were exactly the things I needed. Maybe I can't be so crazy about it, and I just probably need to relax a little bit about it. But besides that, once I have a little more balance, like I feel like I do now, now I'm at the point where like, oh, I need to do more than I'm doing, but we'll get there. It is not an easy science. There's no perfect ending, but progress is good. Yes, walk towards your goal and the net will catch you. I love that. Another quote I like is like, keep on going. It doesn't matter how fast you go as long as you don't stop. I like that too. Oh, I appreciate Sweet Balls. Thank you, bud. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to be. There's just so much to do. There's so much that can happen. And I just feel like there's so much I can do. Also, the way my life is, I was thinking about, I thought about a couple times in my life, like if I didn't have NIIC, the path that I've been on would just look like a psychopath. Like it just wouldn't really make any sense. Be like a lot of wasting money here, a lot of dramatic things happening here, a lot of fun trouble with certain enforcement agents, but like shit like that, like just crazy, like having to deal with like fighting and like having to deal with like dogs and like shit. It's just like it's crazy, like and having fights with people online. It's like the whole path there, it just doesn't make sense without NIIC. You put NIIC in there and it's like, oh, that makes sense, you know. I will never forget the time I was escorted out by security by the waterfront in Philly, being nice. And I'm like, dude, if I was just me, like that just happened to me as a person, like I would feel awful. I would just feel like so stupid. Like, what am I doing? Like, I'm such an asshole. But like with NIIC, it's like everything just, the story makes sense. It's like, okay, there's like a trajectory, there's an arc. And I need stuff like that in my life because some of the shit I do is just crazy. But like, there's a goal for it. There's a reason for it. And I'm never out to like be an asshole. But like, if you don't have the frame around the picture, it's not a picture at all. So I need that. But yeah, you get it, Johnny. You get it for sure. Toby, yo, what's up, Toby? Hi, Toby the Tatum. ZPO said, I lost my fingers. Do you think I can grow them back with sulfuric acid? If you knew the kind of fucking phone calls I got, I would say that you're one of the people that call me at work. Hey, I want to drink this. What the fuck's the one I was thinking of? Not sodium chloride. Colloidal silver. I've heard there's some properties of colloidal silver. It's a cleansing agent. I would like to drink it. I would like to buy some. One, don't ever tell me what you're using it for, but so glad you told me what you're using it for because, dear God, I'm not selling that to you, you crazy person. Oh my God, Toby, I love llamas. Oh, I want a llama so bad. We had a festival around here, we went over to Jersey for, it's called 4-H. There was llamas, oh, there were cows, there were sheep, I love it. Besides the fact how they smell, ugh, I hate barn smell, but the animals, I love seeing the animals. My favorite are goats. Baby goats, billy goats. Ha ha! Goats are my favorite. I'm trying to get Nebs coerced into getting goats. I got him on chickens. Now, the next part is goats. We start with dogs. Then we have goats. Then we have cows. Then we have llamas. Then we have all the babies. And I don't want any of them for food. We get food from grocery stores. That's where food comes from. It does not come from the babies in the yard. It's not come from babies in the yard. I never want that to be a thing. That's the only thing. And I know that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, but that's what I want. There is a furry named Drama Llama. There is a furry named Drama Llama? That's amazing. That makes me so fucking happy there's a furry named Drama Llama. I hope everything live up to their name. Yeah, Lyoki, 4-H fair. Yep. It's like the 4-H group. I think I talk like I know what this was. I learned about this like 2 weeks ago. I was like, I've never heard of this shit. And I grew up in Jersey. But I also wasn't in like farmland, so maybe that's why. Yeah, Coaster, thank you so much for hanging with us. That's amazing. I hope you have an amazing night. Bean, thank you for hanging. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for hanging. Let's go back into... Let's go back into this one. There we go. Better than us, better than us. They pee you, yeah. Yard babies are friends. I love it. Yes, yard babies. Oh, this is my new one. I was like, why is there a shirt on top of it? Right, it's my new one. I was like, this is weird. There's too many different versions of these guys. How can we sing? Are we not bats? Oh my god. Oh, how can we hang, you mean? Yeah. Oh my god, I love bats. We have a whole colony of bats where I am. I have no problem with that. Yeah, bats are great. Bats are wonderful. Sky cats! Sky puppies. I'll take either. Either are fine. Yes, Toby. Right now I do. So right now we have two different things. We just do karaoke's. I was trying to do movie nights again. I just haven't had time with the lab, but I'll bring them back soon. But ideally we have movie nights in the Discord channel. We do karaoke nights every other Tuesday on the week that is not karaoke week. So for example, tomorrow night is I host Beryllium karaoke nights. So if you guys want to hang out with me tomorrow, I do have a hangout there that I kind of do in tandem with Beryllium. It's really Beryllium's thing. But it's tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern. So if you're on Central, it's 9 p.m. Blah, 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 blah. I'm always there for a few hours, and we just do karaoke. It's super fun and chill. Most people just don't even do karaoke. We just like hang out and sing and stuff. So it's super fun time. Please come and hang with us. For sure. Besides that, I want to get back into movie nights. We've done a couple. The last one I did was the Minecraft movie. So however long ago that was, in like April. That's really hard to do when I've got all my streaming and I got all music stuff to do. And then I have family stuffs. So I got to get better at that. But that's really what I want to do. I think in the winter things will die down. So that'll be a perfect time. Probably after the holidays, I'll be able to get a better schedule. Oh yeah, grab my Discord. If you see down here on my stream, it is nice. So nice is not only, it should be pinned in the Twitch and the YouTube chats, but I made it really easy where nice is both my actual Discord username and it's also the link to our Discord group. So Nice Fanksters group is discord.gg/nice. It's how all the groups are. They're always discord.gg. If you do /nice, you get to our group. And if you just want to find me, you can just add friend NIIC. And like I said, it's all down there. It's all down there on the little bottom. This one, right there. Bam! There, yeah. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes any bit of sense. Yes! Yes, keeping the fire going. I will, Coaster, you amazing bean. Yeah. I mean, everyone keeps the fire going. I'm pretty sure that we're just like, we just get to hang out and stuff. This is so much fun. I used to overthink all these streaming stuffs too until I realized like, hey, like everyone's just like vibing and stuff. It's great. It's wonderful. It's great. It's great. It's wonderful. Yeah. Yes, Cloud. Tomorrow it's at 10 p.m. So maybe a little on the later side. For me, it's like just perfect timing because I literally get home at like 9. So it is at 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure what time zone you are, but yep, it's in VR chat. If you have me on VR, I am, or if you just want to do, I was thinking of streaming it, but I might just stream before it. We'll see. We'll see what people think about. Or I could just stream right into it. I could just stream right into it too. We might do that. Actually, that's a good idea. because then I could just like hang with people, and then I might do that. So if people want to hang out and see karaoke too, we'll just do both. Oh yeah, sweet balls. No worries, no worries. Yeah, that's. I mean, I think the 3S is like perfect. That's a good one. So totally do that one for sure, for sure. Oh, Toby, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. That's so freaking cool. I have so much fun with the shorts. It's been such a blast. I also I always tell people, I can't believe how like active our Facebook community is. That's so cool. I never thought in 2025 it would be like, that's like, I have the most fun on there. So it's so cool. Thank you so much. Good. I appreciate it, Toby. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to do. Good vibes for people. Also, I love doing all this stuff because like I just joined VR chat relatively recently. I did like last April, I joined, and I was like, holy shit. I've been wanting to do this stuff for how many years? When I first thought of NIIC, I imagined stuff like this, where I could be literally a green dog. I didn't have to put on a suit. I didn't have to try to pretend to be him. It wasn't just like an abstract thing where I was like a performer that happened to have art of a green dog. I wanted it to be this. So the fact that we can do this, I'm like, holy shit, this is awesome. This is wild. So I'm trying to pull out all the stops. I'm trying to do every way we possibly can to make NIIC like a thing, and just have a good time. And really at this point, and me doing NIIC, it's really all about like everyone having a good, awesome time. I want to get more leg in here. Does that work? Oh, that's good. So I appreciate Coaster. That's awesome. Oh, that's good. Let's see. Maybe a little higher. Because then we'll do this. There you go. Oh, that's perfect. There you go. Perfect. That's what I want. That is what I want. That is what I want. Yeah. Ah, perfect. That's good. Yes. I appreciate that so much, Toby. Thank you. Yes. And that's my thing, Sweet Paul's like, yeah, I don't want to get rid of the suit. I love the suit. And I love going to cons with the suit because sometimes just being like a person, like it's everyone's too busy like looking at everyone. Like I always get passed by, which is kind of a godsend when like I'm trying to get somewhere. I just like go incognito white kid. But I love having the suit because like people, as long as people want the suit, then I'm gonna keep doing the suit. I prefer VR chat. Actually, I prefer like augmented reality. If it didn't have to put on any sort of thing over my head, that'd be awesome. But this is way much nicer to actually be able to breathe and do this all the time. Yes, the Fangsters, Sweet Paws. Yep, we are the Fangsters. I also call us the Bean Team. I haven't decided what name we want, but I'm like, whatever. I do not mind. Yeah. Yeah, we need Eric in the doggo cam. Percy just passed out. He is like straight up, he's like straight up dreaming. I love it. It's so good. Hi, Christina. That's awesome. You're from Buckinghamshire? That's awesome. I am from the States. I am from right outside Philly. That is so cool. From Philly to Buckinghamshire. Hello. It's gotta be super late for you. I'm so sorry. It's gotta be like 5 a.m. for you. Holy shit. Yeah, the green bean team for sure. I am nice. I am nice. I am the green bean. I am a singing dog. That's green. Don't know if you could tell. Yeah, so good. Yeah, 5:14 a.m. Oh my god, it's crazy, bro. I can't even yawn. It must be so late for you. Jesus God. I'll probably get up soon too, so I can get up for the lab in like a couple hours. Oh, so good. But yeah, I appreciate everyone hanging. It's so much fun. Yes. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 So good. Let's bring this guy back. I lost him, and then I found him. There you go. This avatar used to crash a lot. Yes, Sweet Paws. I'm pretty sure I got it from you. You kept saying it, and then I ran with it. I'm very positive I got it from you. Now it's all green bean. And I also say green bean casserole. Green bean casserole. It's my favorite. So good. Yo, Freddy, hi! That's awesome. Yeah, White Alpha. That's true. We could do a swim. Yeah, Toby's Canadian bean. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, sure. I've met a couple Canadians, but yeah, definitely more, I don't know if that's because, hey, that one streamer, thank you so much for the follow. But, Toby, I'm not sure if that's because, isn't it, like, based on, like, that doesn't make sense, because if it was based on your IP address and its location, you would have more Canadian furs. I feel like I see more Americans just because I'm, like, where I am. Yes, Gilly! Oh my god, I'm so excited. That's gonna be awesome. I hope you're having a fantastic night, Gilly. Everyone, if you're on Twitch, please say hi to Gilly. Gilly is one of the amazing people in VR chat that runs awesome shows of musical wonder and enjoyment. And it's so awesome. It's so awesome to get to work with Gilly. I can't remember how we met. It's so funny, but I love it. I love that Gilly's putting on shows now and pulling out all the stops. It's so freaking cool. But yes. Oh, that one streamer, that's awesome. I appreciate it. That is so cool you found me from that. Dude, I cannot believe that song is as big as it is. It's wild to me. I really appreciate it. I remember writing that like 13 years ago being like, because back then there really weren't any like furry songs. Like it was like people try to do kind of furry songs, but there wasn't anything that like was like launching. And I was like, I think I have an idea. I'm gonna make a song that's kind of like You Spin Me Right Round by Flow Rider. It'll be kind of like that. It'll be like, but it'll be like for furries, and it'll be like a cool club thing. And it's either been really loved or super cringy, and I don't care. I'm just happy that people vibe with it. I think it's super fun. It's also a pain in the ass to sing live. But just the fact that people vibe with it or they know me from it, I think that's so freaking awesome. That's so cool. That makes me really happy. Yes, Gilly got followed. Good. Yeah, follow Gilly, please. Gilly's a wonderful bean. I don't know if Gilly streams in here. Yes! Hi, Ross Durgan! That's awesome! Hi. But, Gilly definitely does amazing events in VR chat. So, maybe in the future they'll stream a little bit more. But I don't know. I could also just be blind. And I have too many people that I follow. But, Gilly is amazing. Please say hi to them in VR chat if you ever are there. And, I'm performing in one of Gilly's things coming up soon, too. I always do. Gilly has awesome shows. Let's fucking go. Yeah, that one streamer. It's both loved and cringy. Yeah, isn't that what makes it good? I was like, is that what furry fandom's all about? I don't even worry about it. I love that shit so much. It's same with like I have like a profile picture that everyone's like, it's like the starter pack of furries. It's my one profile picture from like 2013. And dude, I love it. I love that everyone can get on board with it. It's totally fine. I'm just here to like to cause chaos. Yes, hi, Sean. Yes, we're talking about Paws of the Walls. Because that one streamer was in before you for a little bit and was saying, literally found me from Paws of the Walls. That's so cool. Yes, on the dragon. Is it Larno? Larnroths. Oh, I'm sorry. I really need to like separate words in my head better. Is it Larnroths? Yes, hi, Larnroths. Let's freaking go. I eventually got it. It's like the furry Pokemon, yeah. Choose your starter Pokemon, the green thing. So good. Larnroth. Thank you, Larnroth. Awesome. It's hard with the red. Me and red text do not go well together. My eyes are broken. Phantom. Hi, Phantom. Yo, what's good? Thanks so much for vibing me. You used to start Go Live from a long time ago. Awesome, Freddy. Yeah, it's a lot. Doing live streams is like a lot of work. But I have so much fun with it. I really have fun with this stuff. I think like you have to be kind of cut out for it, or just keep doing it if you can. But honestly, if it gets in the way of your actual life, if it's exhausting, and I've been there too, I find sometimes it's just like a little too much for me. You gotta give yourself some love. They even tell you that too. Like if you're on the mood to stream, like don't even stream, because it's like it's better that you have like a fun time. I find though when I start a stream, I'm not always in the best mood because I just got off. I'm usually like I just got home, I just had to eat. Then I was sitting with my hubby and we're watching like movies and shit like that. So like, I'm already like not in the mood to like work again. I'm like in my brain, I'm like done doing work. But like I get up here, I like turn everything on regardless, and then once I'm in here, I'm all good. So sometimes I don't really like to trust my feelings because sometimes I'm just always wired to like sleep. So I don't trust myself too much, and I've done this so much where I'm like, you know, once I get up there, I'll be all hyped about it and stuff. Oh, White Alpha, yeah. I've done a shit ton of events. My whole thing this year is a little different than last year. So last year, if anyone knows, this is my second headset because I broke the first one because I just did like events all the fucking time. I did them all the time. And this year I'm trying to dial back a little bit. I appreciate that everyone's so supportive and and the big groups are having me in on their shows. I think that's awesome. But I'm not gonna say this is the main reason, but I love that the side effect of it is more people that need to do shows more. They need to be seen more. They're amazing and talented. That they're actually getting on here and doing shows now, and people like me aren't getting in the way and like taking up spots. That's not really why I did it, but that's a great side effect. But for me too, it's like I just want to I want to get more of my stuff done. I want to have people relax from seeing me like all the time. I wanted to blow up last year on purpose to do that way. Also, it helped, really more importantly, I did it because it got me really good at VR chat real quickly, because this stuff's really complicated. Like doing music in VR chat is such a pain. If you need help with that, I do have a video of it, which is so long but so informative. It's just like, it's a lot to pack out. And it's on my YouTube, youtube.com/NIIC. You can see like how to perform live in VR chat. It's a lot. It took me a year to figure out how to actually put a video together for that and understand it all. And it might not even apply to you because there's so many different things that happen in here. But being in all the shows last year was so helpful in getting me so good at everything real quick. But yes. Yeah, so I do I do shows every weekend pretty much still. Even though I said I was getting off from it, I'm pretty much like and doing them all the time. I don't announce it too much now because there's so many other things to announce that I'm not really sure how to. Also, my goal for like doing shows right now is like I want to do different shows. I want to get involved working with different people. I love the relationships I built with like Corbell and with Goldie and with everyone, and it's so awesome. I want to do more stuff with more people. Especially the way that things get dramatic with everyone in VR chat. It's like the tails end of the coin. It's a really great place to meet people, and it's a really great place to die on a hill fighting for some ridiculous thing. And people get super dramatic and like wage war way too fast. I'm getting really good at focusing on the good parts of this stuff, but it's something that I like to navigate by just like diversifying like all the stuff I do. I feel like when I get nailed down to one group, it's the opportunity for like just weird shit to happen, and I want us all to like remember like we're here for good stuffs. So I like to bounce around doing other shows this year, and it's been super fun. But yeah, I've been still pretty much doing them like instead of every like 4 every weekend, then like 1 here and there most of the week. I pretty much do 2 every weekend. And it's been with new people and new faces, which I love. And that's what I want. I want it to be for that. I want to try to get music across to everyone. Not even just for me to perform, but to show people that they can perform. And that's super easy and it's fun. Because I think a lot of people still need to know, like, hey, like, VR chat's great to meet people, and you can also, like, do events and stuff, like, so... I feel like if we keep doing the same things with the same people, that's super fun too, but like there's so many other people we can stretch out to, and I think this is a good way to do it. So I'm trying to take up more gigs from people that ask me than just like trying to like put my name on big bills anymore. I think, like I said about whole streaming thing, I want to really focus on community. I think it's going to be so important with the way the world's going to get, that us all banding together and being good beans is like so important. Alto, yeah, this is your harness. I took her harness, Alto. That's so funny. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, Cloud. Thank you so much for hanging. If you want to talk to me about streaming and stuff like that, please let me know. But yes, I look forward to seeing you while I'm at the lab. If you pop up on my TikTok, that would be so cool. Yes, please don't give up streaming. Keep doing it. Be amazing. So good. So good. Yeah, Sweet Paws. Yes, and I love that shit. I love hanging out with people like just as a bean. I have no problem going to a con and just meeting people the whole time. That's why I don't even like stress about being part of the program or anything like that. People are like, oh, are you singing? I'm like, dude, like I can literally show up this whole con, be in a suit and just talk to people, and that's fine. Like that's a job right there. Like, and I would rather that because people work so hard, so hard. Solaris, Rexius, thank you so much for the follow. That's awesome. Like people work so hard to get to these cons. Like it's so much fucking money. So I'm like, dude, like I gotta spend all my time being on stage, rehearsing on stage, and miss out on that time to meet people, or I could just like hang out with people all the time. So I did that at FWA, I did that at Anthrocon, I did that at Philadelphia. It's been super great way for me to start doing these now instead of stressing and trying to like be on stage and in the light. Like I don't want to do that anymore. I want to just like be around for people. Yeah, Skilly, I must hydrate. I always miss. Yeah, Solaris. Yes, the worst time ever. Thank you so much for joining though. Yeah, I've tried to get rid of the ads, and literally Twitch is like, you have to do them. They need the money. Sean, yes, I'm good dog. I'm good dog. Yes, I'm good dog. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 100%. 100% pure grade good dog. Good boy. I miss all the hydrates. I'm sorry. I hydrate mentally. Yes. Hi, Xander. Yeah, what's good? Awesome. Yes, Kevin. I'm thinking, yeah, the green bean team. Whatever it is, it's all good. I have no problem with any of it. I'm more focused on having a community. But yeah, we'll probably change to green bean eventually. That's how I've always been with NIIC, though. NIIC has always been like a work in progress thing. Like, even when I got him from the beginning, like, I was like, all I know is he's just gonna be a green dog. I had one person draw him. I was like, cool, we'll go with that. And so now he's an Akita, because someone just kind of turned him into Akita. Casper, I blame you. And since then, I just had him like this. The hat's my favorite story. The hat's my favorite story. The hat was a present to me. Because for a while, like, NIIC didn't have a hat, and then all of a sudden he had a hat. Because for my birthday one year, I got a custom hat. Someone was really nice and got me a hat, but it didn't fit me. Like, they were so cool. I got this custom hat, and the custom hat does not fit me. And they're like so upset. I'm like, dude, don't be upset. Like, it's gonna be perfect. So I ended up putting it on the fursuit head, and now it's nice with the hat. And we just been doing that shit ever since. It's been so good. So a birthday present has become literally the trademark of NIIC, which I find so even better than the original present. Because you can lose a hat, you can mess up a hat. Nah, this thing's sewed onto the fursuit. That shit ain't going anywhere. And now it's in VR. So it's awesome. Yes. Yeah, I appreciate everyone hanging tonight. This is so good. Yeah, if you guys are on tomorrow, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the live stream here, and we'll just chill, and then we'll just go right into karaoke. It's a little hard because it's all there. We'll see. It'll depend on my time I get home. Either I will do a full stream right before it, and then I'll go on. But the problem is charging. I gotta charge things. It's so hard to charge things. There. Yes! Hell yeah, White Alpha. Let's freaking go. 6 us the at. What? As I'm yawning, I'm like, what? Hi, Sinferno. Yo, what's up, Sinferno? How are you? Thanks for hanging. And a bang. Yes. Good night, Blue. Thank you so much for vibing with us. It's so awesome. I'm so sorry it's so late for you. It's like 6 o'clock for you. Oh my God. That's wild. Yes. Gilly, I appreciate you being. You're awesome. Thank you so much for having me always be able to perform my music. It's so much fucking fun to do with you. Your things are always a great time. I'm trying to figure out a way where I can have a full video behind me for your things if I don't streamcast. And if I streamcast to someone's where it's like they have a VC DRN or whatever, it's fine. But other people where I just perform live, I just want to be able to put a link into YouTube that's like a full hour. I've yet to be able to figure out how to like put a full channel. I might do that at work tomorrow. Actually, I might solve that problem tomorrow at work. I might do that. Okay, I might solve this problem. Because I've done shows for you, Gilly, where like I'll have like a cool backtrack thing that looks fun, but it's only like 15 minutes because it's supposed to keep looping. Because I haven't had time to bounce one without it crashing my computer. Why don't I use my lab computer tomorrow and I draw it? So we'll try that. But yes, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna try and work on that tomorrow if I can remember. Yes, I appreciate you, Sweet Paws. You're awesome, Bean. I have plenty of new music coming soon as I finish getting over how crazy my schedule is. But it's on me. I have to just get up earlier. Yes, hats in the big 202. Let's freaking go. Yes. Everything released, everything unleashed. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Try to take off these things for the beans. For the beans! The beans. Wrong world, right? Can't do this. The beans. The beans! The beans. These are pure grade beans from the coast of Costa Rica on the island of Del Sol. These beans are fresh grade, perfect for every occasion, like to look at beans and to also look at beans. Yep. Yeah. Trying to like put it out more here. Oh, that's perfect. There you go. Oh, a little more. You gotta like show a little bit like. But if you ever see from my movies, I have a weird thing about cameras where like I want a little bit of sky below the head. I always do that. It's like my biggest pet peeve. I hate like to clip the top of the border. There we go. That's good. There we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Percy wants me to stop moving. I know, yeah. Percy's like, get out of here, Kyle. Stop moving. Yes, Johnny. Good luck. Best of luck to everything. I love you. We all love you here. Have an amazing night. Hopefully it gets any sort of amazing. Would be a freaking miracle. I hope it gets any amount better for you. So yes, I hope to see you soon. Best of luck with everything. I'm so happy you could hang out with us. Hopefully we gave you a little bit of comfort. Hopefully we gave you a little bit of company. But yes, hope to see you soon, Bean. Stay wonderful, Johnny. Yes. Yes, Caddy. The Bean Show. The Bean Show. I think next stream I'm going to do beans. The beans? Beans? Beans. Yes, hi, X1 Killer. Yo, what's good? How are you? Let's freaking go. Yeah. It's not Hump Day anymore, but that's okay. That's all good. I have no ishpagish with it. Yeah, Toby, thank you so much for hanging. Have an awesome night. Stay amazing, Bean. Stay amazing. This has been so much fun. We'll be able to do fancy lights? Really? That's awesome, Gilly. Yo, let's fucking go. That's awesome. Good. Yeah, I do love that world, but yeah, it's dark. I don't mind it being dark though. If you have like a very bright video in the background, it's not a big deal. It solves the problem. But that's amazing. If you can like if we can do lights and stuff like that for the next one, so freaking cool. Yeah, sorry, Sweet Paws. This one is Percy. This one's Percy, yeah. Yeah, Eric is the Elk Hound, and Eric has been really difficult to get on streams lately. He's the big silver one. He usually doesn't want to sit on this couch, and he doesn't like me when I yell. So he's like, no, I want everyone to be happy. Apparently me yelling is not happy, but whatever. Yeah, thanks, Killer. Yep, this is Percy. Percy is a blue healer. Yeah, he's usually the one that joins my streams. He's super cool about it. I worked hard to get them this beanbag chair, and pretty much it's just his. But I'm trying to. I was lucky enough to get Eric on the couch and hang out with everyone for like 2 minutes on the other stream. But like he's so easy to like leave. He's like, oh, I want to leave. Green Beans and Streamer, what's up? What's up? That's great. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Sweet Paws. They're both awesome beans. As someone who is really bad with dogs and does little to no training on dogs, they are super smart and they're super good and well behaved. I only focused on yelling at them like occasionally and just building a bond with them. And that was pretty useful during COVID. We were able to do that because COVID just made it, I think, easier to hang out with dogs instead of being like distracted in every which way with everything else. But I was on the better end of making us have a good relationship with each other rather than actual parenting. I sucked in the training part, but they did everything fine. Also, having everyone's help in the process was super nice too. But yeah, for someone that has really no knowledge of dogs and is not good at dogs, they are like the most well-behaved dogs fucking ever. But they're also super smart. Everyone's just gonna give me hydrate. I'm not gonna hydrate. I'm not gonna hydrate. At best, these are ways to spam me and make me feel bad to hydrate, which I love. I think that's a really good tool. But no, I'm not gonna hydrate until I'm done. Kairos, what's up, Kairos? We were talking about my dogs recently. After that, we were talking about how Gilly is in the chat on Twitch, and he's one of the event runners, one of the show runners for a big festival group, Gilly's Cuties, and they do a ton of festivals and concerts in VR chat. So we're talking about that. We're talking about a bunch of things. Lots of things. All the things. Sometimes I just ramble. Sometimes I just ramble. Ramble like a scrambled egg. Yes. 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 We give them lots of affection. They also sleep in my bed. Love them. Love dogs. I know some people are into dogs sleeping in the beds. I would tell you to change that mindset so quickly. If you snuggle with a dog, it is like the best sleep ever. Oh, you had a name change, Gilly? What was the name change? I will update my brain. That's great. Because then I will stop saying Gilly's Cuties and I will say you're something else. Yeah, Kairos, I feel you. I have to try and sleep in like 10 minutes and give myself 4 hours, and then I gotta get back out on the road and go to the lab. But it's worth it. Hey, Yamel. Is it Yamel or Yarnel? It's Yamel. I do not speak Spanish. I kind of do. I know some words, but I'm not great at it. And I would love to. I would love to learn more. And I will in time. I have other priorities, but oh my God. If I could know Spanish, hell, let's go. Yes, White. We do need a vibe. Yes, please. Gilly. Okay, awesome. So you are Gilly. So they are Gilly's Cave of Music. I love that. That's awesome. I love it. Or we can call you GCOM. That's great. So Gilly's Cave of Music. That is nice. I love that. Yes, thank you so much, Yamel. You're such a nice bean. Have an awesome night and stay amazing. Stay amazing. Yes. Kevin, thank you. Thank you. I like to think I have the nice beans. I like to think I do. Little bean action. There you go. Yes. Premium grade, 100% cage-free beans. These beans are imported from locally sourced purveyors throughout the Lehigh Valley and Philadelphia areas. As you can see, these beans are for maximum enjoyment, as one can do, as so often. This is really just the prime time for select bean picking. I can't find a way to look over my shoulder in this one, but I think the beans are there, sort of. Oh God, that was a terrible shot. But you get the idea. You get the idea. You get the idea. Is that good? Okay. It's not level at all, though. It's like a drunk level. Yes. Yes, hi, Bumpy. Bumpy Smoothie. Yeah, this is my blue healer. This is Percy. Yep. I'll see if I can get a better shot. Oh, yeah, he's not really in there. Sorry. Let me show you. Yeah, it's Percy. Yeah. He's our blue healer. We have Eric and we have Percy. And Percy's just beans. Oh, he's just beans. He's nice beans. Yes, he is. He's like, get away from me. I'm tired. But it's funny. We're going to bed in like 5 minutes. You'll be able to have all the tired that you could desire. Yes. Arrow, yo, Arrow, hi. It's so good to hear from you. I hope you've been doing possum and amazing and possum. That's so cool. Hope life's been good. Yeah. Kairos. Hi, Queen Serenity. Yo, it's good. Thanks for vibing me on TikTok. That's awesome. Yes, you are new here, but you are loved. And we are so happy to have you here. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, yeah. Let's freaking go, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's freaking go. Haha. Oh, so good. Oh, Bumpy, it's daytime for you? That's awesome. Yeah, it is midnight here. It's 12:39 here in Philly. So I am behind the ball. Yes. Sleepy Percy. Oh, hi, Eternal Void. Yep. I am Pause the Walls Nice. Yep, that's me. Show your teeth and work that beat tonight with your mom on the wall. Or however it goes. Yeah. Oh, you're Canadian? Oh, that's awesome. Awesome, Queen. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very cool. I love it. Friends from the north. Yeah, I'm feeling EP for sure. Yeah. We'll probably buy for like 5 more minutes. This is good. I'm so happy everyone came and hang out today. It's so good. And like I said, we will be doing karaoke tomorrow night in VR chat. People want to hang with me. I know I've been doing a lot of streams recently, and I haven't been doing VR chat hangs. It's been harder. My headset likes to crash a lot with people, but I think that's because I'm trying to stream and then see people at the same time. So tomorrow, I'm just going to be in VR chat hanging with people for a karaoke night, and I will probably not be streaming. I haven't decided, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to stream beforehand, and then depends on what time I get home from work, and then we'll go ahead, and then we'll have a fun night of karaokeing. It's going to be so dope. Such a blast. But yeah. So I hope to see everyone in tomorrow. If you have a headset, please join us. It is such a fun event to be a part of. It's Beryllium's karaoke night, and I have such an honor to be the host there every time. It's super fun. We do it every other Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Yes, send me Snow Queen. Oh my God, yes, send me snow. I love winter. Winter's my favorite. But we also don't have winters like you have, like real winters. So we have like bullshit winters. They like kind of get wintry, but like not until like January, and then it's like for a very short amount of time. So yes, I would love snow. I'm a snowboarder, so I love snow. I think if I didn't snowboard, that I would probably not like winter as much. But yes, I am obsessed with snowboarding. So I highly recommend to anyone who thinks they want to do it. Yeah, Caddy, I'm getting a little sleepy. It's all good. I've only been getting like 4 hours of sleep most nights because I'm trying to do the streaming and then trying to get into work. But oh, I need to put time into doing the songs. Oh, need to put time. Yeah, Sweet Balls, join the Beryllium group. Yep, for sure. And if you need it, if you come by tomorrow, it'll be on my head for the banner for what we do. So you can join there if you can't find it on VR chat right now. No biggie at all. No pressure. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to bounce, everyone, because I feel like I'm wasting your time while I just spend the whole time yawning. But yeah. Oh, we are at the same time. Oh, very cool. Awesome. Yeah. It's 12:42 here. Yeah, I'll probably head out then, everyone. Yes! Sweet Paws, I highly recommend snowboarding. Some people like skiing more than snowboarding. Either or, which one you do. I think it's just so much fun to do. And it's scary at first, but if you really work on it, you can have it down easily. I was at the place with snowboarding where I wanted to do it so bad. I fought through all of the stress of trying to get good, not be good at it, trying to get better at it. So I really that was one of the things. Like I try to always like apply like nice, and like when I feel like the tough gets going with like nice, and when I'm trying to do anything, I'm like I always try to remember like, hey, like snowboarding was like pretty much something I couldn't do, but I was so dead set on being a snowboarder that I made it happen. And I wouldn't say I'm the best at all. I still can't do reverse. So I still can't do things like that. But I love snowboarding, and I can definitely weave out of people's ways. I can be super cool, and I can go on black diamonds and things like that. So I'm happy. That's enough for me. But I only got that way because I pushed through that shit. And you totally can. Yeah, and you're in Utah. That's awesome. You get like real snow. I have Shawnee and Blue Mountain, which is like kind of snow, but not. It's nothing compared to Colorado and Utah and all them. Yeah. That's awesome. Oh, they added you. Awesome, Sweet Paws. Yeah, they're great beans. They're great beans. VSL added you? Who's VSL? I'm not sure who that is. But Goldie makes sense. Awesome. That's so cool. You have an explanation for the venue. All right. Awesome, Gilly. I will look forward to hearing it. Important miss. Oh, I'm sorry, Gilly. I did miss. Okay. I found it. I found it. So Gilly updated, you're using the piano lounge. Oh, you're using the piano lounge. Because long story short, we couldn't get the updates for the lights. Yeah, and I love the previous venue you guys had, but yeah, having the lights, that'd be awesome. So cool. So Gilly's Cave of Music is going to be at the piano lounge. That's amazing. Love it. I finally found it. Sorry, Gilly. It helps on my thing that you have pink for your color because it like sticks out. But yeah, I saw you like, I missed it. Yeah, I try to see everything and it doesn't work out. Yo, what's up, Knight? How are you? Thanks for hanging on TikTok. Let's freaking go. Kairos, you started drawing me? Yo, that's awesome. Oh my God, you don't have to do that. But I love it. I will post it everywhere. That's so fucking cool. I can't wait to see how it comes out. No pressure. That's amazing. Gilly, you are wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, my battery's telling me it's dying. So if my battery does die in like a second, it probably will. Everyone, I really appreciate hanging out tonight. This is so much freaking fun. If you want to hang out with me tomorrow, I'm going to try and do a pre-game little party before we go into karaoke night, and then we'll just go right there. This has been so much freaking fun. Hi, Sammy the Cutie. I am so sorry. I'm heading out right now. I have to get up early for the lab, but I will be back on tomorrow, doing a stream, trying to do a stream before Beryllium's karaoke night that I'm hosting tomorrow at 10 p.m. Or, hey, if you're in VR chat and you want to hang with me, please do at 10 p.m. Oh my God, it's going to be so much fun. I appreciate it, Sammy. That's so cool. Yeah. Did we get everyone? Oh, Val Raven. Got you. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Val Raven's awesome. Yeah, they do their Talents of the Beyond every Sunday night. They are also with Beryllium. I think their group is like, they're group 2, and they also do Beryllium stuff. Yeah, Val is so cool. Val's awesome. So cool. Yeah, no worries, Kairos. I am the queen of procrastination. I get it. It's like half parts procrastination, other half parts, I'm just too fucking busy. But I feel you. No pressure at all, seriously. I have all the things backlogged, and I will get to all of them, but in my own awfully long time. Timber, have an awesome night, bud. I really appreciate everyone hanging with me. It's so cool. And happy Hyundai. We have to keep the camel vibes alive. That's what it's about, right? Camels, of course. Yes, I did do some performances with Val. I love Val. Val's awesome. Yep. Feel free if you're ever on VR chat on a Sunday night. Val Raven does Talents of the Beyond, and they have awesome people that sing all the time. So cool. Thank you so much, Kevin. You're amazing. Stay possum yourself, Bean. Wonderful Bean. Cooking. That's so funny. I love that shit. That's great. Yeah. Everyone, have an awesome night. Stay amazing and keep on rocking. Wonderful Beans. So good. So good, yeah. So good, yeah. So good, yeah. Wow, give him a headset didn't die this time. Impressive. Impressive. Very nice. Usually we just like explode. So good. Da da da. Skittily. Do. Let's get you to Twitch.